The process by which you've gone from meeting up and arriving at this is a long one, and you were making stuff on your own, and Jason, and making samples and loops. How did you two get together?
I was doing a gig at a club called the Chameleon, and I finished the gig and I went downstairs for a cigarette, and I could hear this noise from upstairs. And at the time I was doing Sleaford Mods on my own with backing tracks and music largely, well, all of it taken from records, and just shamelessly looped, because me and the guy I was working with didn't know how to sample things, so it was just, we just cut a bit out and I would just shout over the top of it, and it just worked, you know. So but anyway, it became clear to me that I couldn't carry on that way, and I needed something more organic, homegrown, original, because obviously there was too much hassle with all that business, and it had been done time and time again by hip-hop artists, etc. So yeah, my antennae was already out, and I was trying to look for someone, I think subconsciously, and I just
we were both kind of outsiders, even though we didn't know each other. We were both, you know, even though the scene that we were in was outside a scene, we were both outside of that scene.
You were the outsider's outsider.
Yeah, yeah. And so I was like looping up George Michael B-sides and putting a delay on it, and then playing it to
which
people.
was what you were playing that night,
so,
wasn't it?
Yeah, and then you know, and I think that was.
It's taken 4 seconds for you to come up with the phrase "sexed up moaning," and now that's the next album title, surely. Sexed up moaning with Sleaford Mods.
Write that down, Jason.
But it's offset in a really great. Well, I mean, I'm funny enough with Paul here, who brought me to see you 14 years ago, 12, 13 years ago, when I didn't, when it was at the 12 Bar Club. If anyone was at that tiny little gig, and yeah, there he is. One person was there, and it's the opposite of that Sex Pistols gig where in Manchester, where thousands of people claim to have been in a 100-seater room. No one says they were there.
You wouldn't know. Nobody ever says, do they? Nobody ever mentions it.
No.
It's like, fucking hell. You do get people at, you know, festivals, don't you? Like, oh, I'm a big fan. Really?
Yeah.
You mean other
They
artists?
come up in the catering, don't they? So
put it in a fucking
don't
interview.
Tell anybody.
There's no good telling me that in the fucking catering tent at 2 o'clock in the morning. Fucking Copenhagen or whatever. Put it in an interview. Let fucking Joe Bloggs see it.
Absolutely, yeah. They whisper it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, what is?
Yeah.
What?
They're all right, aren't they? I know they are. Just keep it quiet though. I know.
What gateway have you opened for artists that have been influenced by you? What are they doing differently that they wouldn't have done?
Oh God.
I think that's it though. People have copied it, have actually just copied the sort of crappy drum beat, and that's about it, you know. So
I think we've opened the arsehole gates, haven't we? Really?
Yeah. You've opened an arsehole gate.
The gate. No, we haven't.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. You pull back from that because you've got a reputation, and you need to. Because you were nasty about the man from Idols, weren't you? And you've had to apologise for that.
I did apologise to him, and rightly so. I thought he was just stupid. You know, the Idols certainly aren't the problem. Joe Talbot certainly isn't the problem. And who cares what kind of class they fucking come from, really, at the end of the day. In fact, you ought to be careful what you wish for, because any of the so-called working class people that are playing today currently are just even fucking worse, you know. Anyway, no. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Well, we supported Blur a couple of years ago, actually, and yeah, he's a lovely bloke, you know. And I think what has helped making amends with these people, not only interpersonally but also internally, is just admitting that you were wrong to a certain degree. You know, I mean, people are annoying when you see them on a screen, you know, but in real life, mostly, as we were saying earlier, they're quite nice. But yes, yeah.
But what I think when I sometimes write nasty jokes about people that I don't really want to, but I feel like the character of me would do them. so I have to do them. For example, who's that guy? I forget his name.
Ricky Gervais?
No,
Ricky Gervais.
the actor, the bloke who went to America and did a chat show and was an actor here.
James Corden.
James Corden, yeah. He kept saying how great he thought I was, and turning up to see me everywhere. And I just thought, well, I if I was real, I wouldn't like that. So I did a thing saying, why would he even like me? It would be like a dog listening to classical music. And he was very upset about it. But I kind of felt like I had to do it, even though I knew it would cause me problems.
Television celebrity.
It's navigation, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to do these things.
I mean, if
really.
anything's going to put arses on seats, it's, you know, me being on telly.
Tim Lovejoy.
No, it's fucking right, man. And but no, I think we haven't panicked in the sense, oh, we don't need producers for a start, so that's helped. I say that, I mean, but we don't. Well, I don't think we ever will, you know. I don't know. We just took it as it is, isn't it?
Yeah, we took it in our stride, and it's paid off. You know, we've worked hard at it and kept going at it, and
I think the one big thing about the idea of so-called punk music is doing that to the idea of fear and convention. Even though there is a lot of convention in it, you know, you can still push it a bit, and I think that's probably what has, you know, contributed to that. I think.
I just realised I can't remember if I went on Sunday brunch. That's how.
Have you been on it?
I think so. I can't remember. Next one. Let's go for well at the back there with a hand up there at the back. Yeah. Andrew, how many steps do you do?
It doesn't measure
on an
steps,
average gig. He's
it's
saying,
a
what is the
milestone.
key to your high level of fitness? Is what he's saying.
Yeah,
Because it's not just from pressing that button, is it?
no, it's not. No. It
Mine's only don't do
measures
steps.
calories, not steps. But I usually burn about 1,500 calories.
Less than
Quite a lot.
Domino's
That's
pizza.
getting applause. Actually, on a practical level, you know, do you, Jason, did you have to take steps when it became clear that this was ongoing and that it was a highly physical performance? Did you have to take steps to get in shape?
Well, doing it.
Who would you like to collaborate with? Who would you collaborate with again? And just so there's a classic bit of Sleaford Mods negativity, what fucking cunt would you never collaborate with again?
Well, I can't really say who I'd
No, of
never
course
collaborate with again. But in fact, I don't know. It's whatever the song needs, I think. And going back to what we were talking about earlier, I don't know what you think, but it's what if the song needs that voice, a voice that sounds like the melody I've written and I can't do it, we'll be on the phone to someone. I think, so whoever really. I like the idea, I don't know really, whatever fits, whether they're massively famous or whether they're you know, they're just, you know, whatever, jobbing musicians that most people know, you know what I mean?
I've only just noticed that there's people down here. So has anyone got a question? Yeah. There? No? Who? You waving? You've got a question? No? No one's got a question from... Yeah, you have. Go on, what is it?
Can I ask a really stupid question?
Can you ask a really stupid question? Yeah.
Does it have 3 legs or 1?
Is that for Andrew or for... Would you rather have 3 legs or 1? Is that for Andrew or for Jason or for both of them? Because between the two of them, they have 4 legs.
Yeah, between 2 of them.
Between the... Would you rather have 3 legs or 1? Which means one of you's got 2 legs and the other of us got 1 leg, or would you rather be one of you be a torso and the other have 1 leg? That's what the question seems to be.
It's not a penis joke, is
No,
it?
it's not. No,
I'd say 3 legs. I mean, come on.
3 legs.
I just think 3 legs would get in the way, wouldn't it? I'm trying to think of whether it's got any benefits
walk,
to, like,
though.
you know,
You
when
can't
you're near
walk.
the sink and you need to get the washing up liquid out. 2 of your legs pivot and the other one would act as almost...
It's not a leg sticking out in the way, is it? It's
I think it'd just be too much, wouldn't it?
That
so
question.
you go for 1 leg.
That question tells us it's time to stop now. So, this new album is out. There's a tour coming. They'll be signing stuff. Thanks for having us at Rough Trade. Sleaford Mods.